Hello, 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 can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, we are just about started. Okay. Where did we come from? Where do we go? Cotton Eye Joe. You guys have heard the classic. Okay, welcome everybody. Waiting on Devin. He's stuck by some Koopa Troopas. You know how that goes. So I think while we're waiting, I want to jump into before we go straight into co-op, I want to play some Bowser's Fury for just a little bit.
Yo.
What's up?
Hey.
Give me 1 second, I'm going to make you a full screen there. There we go. Alright, you are with us live on Dweebo Radio.
Whoop.
Have you ever been on a radio station, like called into a radio station?
I have.
Did you get on?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I got on a local station that did like a sports show, like right when I got off of school, and my dad always listened. And I called in because I was doing a paper on some baseball person, and so I called in with like a trivia question and was on their like little mini game show.
I had to do a report on a baseball person as well. And I think I did it on Babe Ruth. Or like, I think it wasn't baseball related, it was, or sports, whatever. It was like, you had to find somebody famous.
Okay.
Like some celebrity back in the day or some famous person in history. And I chose Babe Ruth. I remember specifically doing Babe Ruth and stuff. And I was never really into baseball, but I don't know why I did that.
Yeah.
I think they might have gave us a list of like, it has to be one of these people, but.
Yeah, I think mine was like the same thing, and I did Joe Nuxall. That's funny.
Yeah, that's fun. Well, welcome. When's the last time you were on our Hangouts? I think it was for the Spy.
The Master Spy.
Master Spy.
Probably, yeah.
Hangout. So, famously, if you want to check out that on the channel, Devin is, and I usually joke about when I get this hyperbole in my voice, but you are the world record holder of the Master Spy. You can check that out online. You can double check me. I'm not lying.
This is correct.
And I was excited to have him on because, like, wow, we can have somebody that's like expert at this game playing it. Like, I was excited to do that. We played it on my older Mac, and the frame rate was just not like it wasn't constant. So he kept dying. So I just had this world record speedrunner. I just made you look terrible, and then I was having a hard time because it was my first time playing. So watch that if you just want to see what happens when you change up.
So it's fine.
I really kept you on your toes. That's how all world record speed holders, they should put it on like hardware they're not used to, frame rates that don't link up.
Yep.
See how really good they are, you know, when you really frick up everything about the run. Alright, so I'm going to, I can invite you here in just a second.
Yeah. Are we doing Bowser's Fury or 3D World?
3D World.
Cool.
The Bowser's Fury does have co-op too, I saw, but it's very limited, whereas this is like you get to move around and do a lot more.
Yeah, I haven't touched Bowser's Fury at all yet. I'm waiting I want to beat this game, and then I'll jump over to that.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna set a password real quick. How do I don't want anybody fools coming in here. Hold on.
And say, yeah, you text me or something. I've never done
I'll get it.
Co-op on this, so
alright, they can't see our screens. They can no longer see our screen. Okay. I'll text you the password.
That works. Also, you might hear some of the joys of being a parent as
Nice.
well while my son gets a bath.
Nice. Alright, I'm sending you that password now. This is like the code to the nuclear codes and stuff. You know, the president has that.
Sure.
That's
Ooh.
It's similar.
All right, where do I put this in?
Make sure you go onto like the main map. You're on like the main map.
Okay, so I actually go all the way into the game.
Yeah, you're in the game and then you're on the main map.
Okay.
Now have you booted it up yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a decent way into the game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you I'm gonna turn back our monitor back on here.
All right. I think.
Oh, it's funny. It just shows the password anyways. If you see this, feel free to join us. Whatever. It didn't even matter. It had it up in the corner. Who cares?
That's funny.
Whatever. All right, we're ready. Now they can't see it. Chat, don't clip that.
Good luck.
So me, Travis, and Kenny played last time. We got a ways in.
Okay.
So we'll just continue that. I think I was, we're in the second world. Yeah, we already did this. Oh. Yeah.
Well, and I'm in like world 6, so I don't know.
Oh.
If
Well, it doesn't matter. It's my world. It's like the world of whoever's hosting the game or whatever. So.
Okay. No, that's perfect.
All right, so we got 3 stars there. As always,
Yeah,
very serious.
I'm
still.
also in my game. I'm very annoying, and I'm going for all stars.
That's the only way to play.
And
All right, let's get this star and let's win the thing.
it also tracks if you get the 1-up at the end of the flag at the end of every level.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. So tonight we will be playing some co-op. This, progressing, and then I also, since last time we come, we just kind of switch it out. We do something as well. You know, we kind of switch back and forth between the game and something else. So.
All right.
The last time we did, we ranked stuff, and I thought that would be, you know, last time we spent the whole time ranking. It was a big list of 3D platformers. We all had very strong opinions. So I thought this time we just, I say it's a free for all. I was just seeing some random stuff we can rank on there.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
And we'll do a couple levels, bounce, rank some stuff, and then come back.
Yeah, I like it.
So you're in World 6 of this. So. Is this the first time you've ever played Super Mario 3D World, or did you play it with us back in the day when I
played? I did, but I did play it way back, but it was, I forget. I think it came out while I was in school, so yeah. I didn't play like the whole thing.
Yeah, it's 2013 when this came out.
Yeah, but I also really love Mario games and platformers. Like Odyssey is probably in my top. It might be in my top 5 even.
Yeah.
So like I have no problem just flying through these games.
Yeah, these are just. I love this one. Is a co-op game. Is one of my favorite co-op games. Look. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and it's like I felt this way about like. New Super Bros, like the one that was on Wii originally, and then has since been made for Wii.
Uh-oh, this is hard. Lost it.
Because like I felt, and I even kind of felt this way about Odyssey too, where like the base game, I was like that's like it was kind of easy. I was almost disappointed.
Yeah.
When I beat it, but then I realized like, oh, there's actually so much more to the game. So it's like, you know, anybody can play it if they want to just beat it, or if like you really want to go for it.
Yeah, did you 100% Odyssey?
I did.
That post game is some of the most fun I've ever had in a platformer.
It really.
It opens up, like you said, like there is some difficult stuff in that post game, but it's very fun. You can really, you know, you don't have to do it. It's all extra stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about getting the extra.
Yeah.
The little clones. that turns into some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was
One
chaos
thing-
back in the day playing with 4 people because just if you missed the stars, everybody would be screaming to kill themselves. Like, no, we have to go back. Like, we have to start the whole level over again.
Exactly. Well, and the thing with this game, it's got to me, it's got like a very different feel. Like compared to the other ones, like it's a lot more floaty is the word I want to use.
Yes.
So like it always takes me a couple minutes, like when I boot it up, to like get back into it.
I think the best feeling Mario, Galaxy and Galaxy 2, I pair those I think are my favorite, but Odyssey has the best controls. The hat and
Yeah.
that
I'll
one
agree
is
with you there.
that hat is just so freaking fun.
Yeah. Whoop. Here, stay in.
Oh, nice.
Well, and like I don't have. I had Galaxy 2 as a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't have Galaxy 1, but I never beat it. I don't know why. I just never did. So like I'm really excited. I've been saving it. I haven't started it yet. To do Galaxy 3 All Stars.
Yeah, that one. Those are some of my favorite games of all time. Galaxy 1 is its own thing, and I feel like Galaxy 2 they made so much, they're like, oh, let's just make it our own game. Or let's just make it its own game, but it feels like an expansion.
Yeah.
From what I remember of that.
There we go.
I got it. Nice.
Got the stamp.
Yeah, this game just decides on a whim who gets the camera and who gets turned into a bubble.
Yeah. It's probably whoever's like,
Oh,
quote unquote, advancing the level.
Yeah.
I think we both lost our copy there. There you go, Thomas.
We need 4.
Are we going back? Or I guess we'd have to replay the
Yeah,
level.
we'd have to replay the whole level. For the stream, like, for what I want to do, I do want to try to maybe 100% this again, because it's so fun to do that, but on the stream, I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best. I love collecting all these stickers. Oh my gosh, the freaking Plussy. I forgot about Plussy. Those levels are so fun.
Ooh, no, I've got different.
There's a 1-up down here. Oh, you should check our lives that we got. Let's see if it kept it from last time. Let's see what happens when I get this.
So you have to.
Oh, I have to go down there.
Yeah, you have to go back and around.
Okay. I don't know if it'll show me my life. We did the infinite life thing.
Oh yeah,
See how I have the 3 like crowns or whatever. Yeah, if I stand still. Let me see if I can.
Oh, you're okay.
He's excited about the infinite lives. Okay, let's move on. Or do we want to maybe start a ranking? Let's start this up. So if you want to check, if you check the stream, you'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
At a slight little delay, but I'll switch over.
Alright.
All right. Now I saw some fun ones in here. We've got fast food. I know that you're a big fast food fan. I was for many years. I still dabble, but I think we can do this one. Do you see it on your thing?
I'm getting it pulled up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't really eat fast food at all.
Really?
Not really. I mean, I shouldn't say I don't eat it at all, but it's like maybe a couple times in a month.
Yeah.
Wait, is everyone okay if we put it at 15?
All right, I gotta.
All right, I'm gonna start out. So we've got about we've got some choices here. How about Arby's? Where does Arby's go? From the S rank all the way to D rank.
So here's the thing with that is, do we rate this on like when they're at their best, or
yeah, let's say at their best. Let's say at their best. We're not putting like, because fast food, I feel like I ate fast food every single day of my life until I was about 20. When was it, like 25 or something? So I ate it a lot. So I feel like I'm kind of like the expert. You know how like everybody has their own expertise? This is probably mine, is fast food.
Yeah.
I no longer eat as much. I still will dabble in McDonald's and stuff every now and then. Can't beat those McDonald's fries. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I feel like fast food's a gamble. When you like spend that money and you get soggy fries and like chicken that's kind of soggy, or the chicken sandwich or whatever, it's like, well, you gambled and you lost this time. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people that go back to the line and wait 18 years to go. I demand this. It's like, you paid $8 for a gamble, dude. You played dice with your food.
If it's bad enough, I'll go through, depending on what it is. But
if it's extremely bad, but like most times I'm like, well, I lost this round, I guess.
Yeah.
Arby's, and we're gonna do it on their best. Well, here's the thing, like, I don't know, because there were some times you would get some of these and you're like, this is freaking delicious, but then most of the times they were just okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's just do the average. Let's do the average. If they were like, they had the best days, but most of the time they were crappy, then probably they're crappy.
Even average, I think Arby's could at least be a B, if not an
B.
At least.
I did eat quite a bit of Arby's in my time.
Because when you were talking, I was thinking, an Arby's, I think almost every single Arby's I've ever been to is absolutely gross on the inside. Like, the physical look of the store, not taking care of it all. Their food is always freaking amazing.
Yes, it's always
the
disgusting.
fries are always hot. The sandwich is always good. It's at minimum a B. It could be an A for me.
Really? Now, I was thinking C, but I can give it a B because there were some times that chicken, if it was fresh.
Yeah.
Dude, that chicken was fresh. And that, I'm kind of, you have other menu stuff that you can maybe speak to, but I was always a chicken and fry guy. Like, the most picky part of the menus here is what I'm talking, but, like fries and stuff, but like, and then they used to have like regular like fries, Arby's used to, and then they went all curly. Do you remember that? They had
I just only got curly. I didn't know they ever had.
They had other fries, and I liked those better, and they got rid of them. They were just regular like long, what do they call, just the regular French fries, like whatever.
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, B's fair. I would say C, but
for now.
We'll keep moving. Now, Burger King. Used to eat this a ton when I was a kid.
Yep.
Then a little bit less, and then they announced the chicken fries. And those came back, and then they went away. And they came back, and they went away. And then they kept them, like, pretty consistent. And I think they may still have them just as a regular menu item. And I really loved the chicken fries here. The chicken fries were delicious. Their fries started getting worse. And then I found when I was going a lot, the chicken fries turned disgusting. They turned consistently bad for me. So I'm going to go a freaking D on Burger King. I don't go to Burger King. I haven't been to Burger King in like 10 years maybe. It's been 10 years.
I'm okay with that. I have not been there in forever. The chicken fries were amazing if they came out fresh.
Yes.
When I was a kid, they're just regular French fries were my absolute favorite of any restaurant.
Yeah.
But
the other fries used to be really good and salty and stuff, and then they switched to some crap.
They had like a really thick fry that like had a good crispiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then if you remember, the chicken nuggets used to be like shaped like crowns and stuff.
I do kind of remember that.
And I think I did it one time and never went back for round 2. They changed their nuggets. And I was like, oh, I'll try these out. And this was like, again, like 10 years ago, 8 years ago, something, whatever. I was like, I'll try this out. And I tried it out, and it was disgusting. Like the worst nuggets on the market. They changed these new nuggets, and they were really bad. They were kind of like a worse, less tasteful McDonald's nugget. So, congratulations.
I don't know that I've ever had the nuggets, so
Yeah.
I'm okay with keeping them at a D.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Little Caesars. Now, Little Caesars, we used to eat a lot of this back in the day.
Yep.
Not as much anymore, because I think our wives are like, you gotta try something else. At least with my wife, she hates Little Caesars, and I was always fine with it because you go in, it's ready and it's done, and we have one really close to where we live, and I was just fine with it. Is it the best pizza in the world for $5? Heck no. But I always felt like if the gamble was right, it was really good for what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, you get in, you get out, you have to wait on the pizza, pay a delivery man, you got it, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a B because of the utility of what Little Caesars is to me. But it's not quite good, but I have other stuff going for it.
I still think it could. I don't know. That might seem a little high to me. I'm thinking C level because I used to get all the time too. But now I have adult money. Like,
yes.
I don't have a lot of money, but I have enough money to say,
that's true.
$5 pizza.
But here's what also kind of hampers. I will maybe see your C point, because what hampered it too was Domino's went down to $6.99 or $6 a pizza. And at that price point, it's like $1 more, and you don't have to gamble as much if you're gonna get the soggiest pizza on planet Earth. I think that's fair with a C. I do still respect it for its, you're in, you're out, you got the pizza, you're done. I do respect that. Nobody else does that. Pizza. Carl's Jr. I don't know Carl's Jr. Do you? Are you Carl's Jr. nut?
I don't know that I've had Carl's Jr. It's essentially the same thing as like a Hardee's.
Yeah.
I think I've had it before, but I was like super young.
How about we won't write that one. We'll just leave it here on the list. That's what we did last time. If we never tried it,
Yeah.
Now, Chick-fil-A. Now,
I want to hear your thoughts on this because you're the chicken man.
I used to hate Chick-fil-A. Hate it. Growing up. Hated it. And that was shocking to people because they're like, you're the chicken nut. This is like the best chicken, right? And I was like, no, I hate this. 5 or so years ago, 6 years, I don't know, whatever. I was like, I'm going to give it another try. People are going nuts over it. I would get their ice cream sometimes through the window. I was like, I do like their ice cream, so let's try their chicken again. And I do really like Chick-fil-A when I do get it. It's always been fresh. I've never had a problem with it, and it's the most consistent when I have gotten it of any fast food. I'm thinking S tier because their service, they treat you so good. You go through a Burger King line, you might hear a guy go, "You gotta speak louder, dude, you idiot." But if never in a Chick-fil-A line, you'll never hear that in a Chick-fil-A line. So great, impeccable service.
Sure.
They freaking like stick a chip in those people's head to always be nice at the drive-thru. I'm thinking S rank. I can't think of anything, crazy about their food.
I've had literally one bad experience ever, and it was just like with an individual person. Like everybody else that was a part of the experience was totally fine. It was just like that one.
Yeah.
One person. Yeah, S tier for sure.
Yeah, I think we're going S tier on that. Let's rank one more and we'll get back in the game. Chipotle.
So
I'm more of a newcomer to Chipotle because I'm a picky dude, and I just finally started getting their bowls and stuff, and now I'm a steak and chicken nut there, and then I like the corn, a little bit of corn on there, throw it in for good measure. I love Chipotle a lot, and I get it probably looking at all this stuff. If we're talking fast food, probably the most out of any on this list is what I do now is Chipotle.
Yeah, it's definitely it's up there for me. I get it like at least once a week.
Yes, I get it a lot. It's probably once every 2 weeks for me, once every week. I'm thinking A or S, like, you know what I mean? Like, the only bad rap I have against it is when it's wrong, it like it can get you can get your order really fricked up. Like I've come in there before and they put like freaking all the what's it called the dressing or something on it, and I did not ask for that at all, and that like fricks up my whole meal. You know what I mean? Because I just don't even eat that. I don't know. It's either A or S. What are you thinking? What are you leaning towards?
It's S for me at least.
Because yeah, you're getting it every week.
Because
I'm gonna go S too. I get this the most out of everything. I can't say A.
My brother-in-law and I, we get that almost weekly. Because we work at the same company, and he'll come over for lunch like at least once a week, and we almost always get Chipotle.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm going S rank on that. Cool. All right, we're gonna put the fast food. We're gonna put the fast food down and pick up Mario. Yeah, I'm just reminiscing over fast food now. Fast food experiences.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah, we're doing the castle. Any crazy fast food experiences you've had?
Well, so I worked at a McDonald's for
So you were at the front line of fast food.
Yes. The craziest story, is that the one you want?
Any story. Let's just go. Any weird or funny or.
I've got two that come to mind. One being when I was working. It was Easter weekend. It wasn't Easter day. It was like the Saturday before.
Yeah.
Guy comes to. I mean, we were just absolutely slammed. Guy comes through with these coupons or whatever. Well, so it was breakfast. I was working in the actual drive-through. Guy comes through and orders like 3 meals, and then does the upcharge for like orange juice instead of like a coffee or a pop or whatever. Says, and then we tell him the total in the line. He's like, "Oh, you're charging me too much. That's not how much it says on the menu." I say, "Well," we read it back to him and say, "Well, no, this is what it is. Like we read off all the menu items, and it's like, and it's an upcharge for your drink, so that's gonna affect it." And he's like, "Oh, well, I have coupons." Okay, that's fine. We'll take your coupons. That's not a big deal. So we took off his coupons. He still said we were charging too much. And
1 second. Speedrunner Mario wants to join. Would it be okay if I join? Speedrunner Mario, we are gonna let you in into the world. After the, I don't think you can join right now. But when we get to the world map, Speedrunner Mario on YouTube, you're coming in with us. Feel free to join. But go ahead. So he's got some coupons.
Yeah, and he hands the person I was working with like a 20, and she gives him the change, and he's like, "Where's the rest of my change?" I'm like, "She already gave it to you, man." And he would not take no for an answer. We were like the busiest part of the morning. And eventually my manager's like, "Look, we've told you how much you owe. You're either going to pay it or you're going to have to get out of line."
Yeah.
And the guy said, "I already paid it. I'm just waiting on my change." And so eventually my manager was just done and said, "I'm not serving you anymore. You get out of line or I'm calling the police." And he wouldn't get out of line. He just kept saying, "I already paid. I don't know what the problem is." And so we called the police, and it wasn't until he saw the police pull in that he finally left the parking lot.
Yeah, he probably was like, "Oh, they wouldn't call the police on me." But...
And then my favorite part was because I was playing on like the church music team at the time. So this was on Saturday.
Yeah. And
on Sunday, I see him in the front row at our church.
Oh my god.
the very not even 24 hours later.
Hi, remember me, the one person that you set up my line, like, oh.
So that's probably my favorite one. That's probably my favorite McDonald's story.
It is crazy. Because we were talking about like going back through the line, like if it's wrong, like if it's not busy or whatever, like, oh, we'll just drive back through, like this got messed up, or back up if you're checking it right there at the window, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how little people think of their time. Like, that guy stayed in line forever, you know what I mean? And then, like, backed up all these other people, and it's like, what, for $8, you know? Like, or $20? Like,
Not even that. The difference was like $2 or $3.
yeah, it's like, for $3, that's what you want to fight on? Like, your return on investment is $3? Like, leave.
Yeah.
It is crazy how little people's, like, time is worth in their life. I don't know. It's just crazy.
And we also have, I think it was all the same person, but we had multiple times where we had a customer poop in the bathroom, but he didn't use the toilet.
That's like #1 thing you gotta do. All right, Super Mario, Speedrunner Mario. Sounds like the expert on Mario games, speedrunning. I don't know how you join. Can you just join our, I think you can join this now.
So, I don't know
The code is 777. I'm gonna put it on the chat so he sees it. I thought he came in here. It was like going nuts. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I open the world up to? Okay. I'm telling him code is 777. Speedrunner Mario. Speaking of which, I was in a store. I like to peruse Goodwills for games and other commodities, and I was in a Goodwill this past week. And really had to use the restroom, and I was like, oh, finally, like the one that's open, whatever. And I went in there, and it was overflown, like just toilet paper everywhere. People did find the toilet, but unfortunately did not flush what was in the toilet.
Oh my gosh.
And the whole time I'm in there using that toilet, I'm going, oh my gosh. Hey, that's the one time people are hating on these masks. Dude, I'm glad I had that mask in there. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, what diseases are in this bathroom? But yeah, that's never fun when people can't figure out.
No. Luckily,
so what sucks is who gets to clean it. Did you have to be the one to clean it, or?
I never did. I somehow avoided that, but it happened like at least a couple times a year.
That just sucks.
Yeah. Real important.
Let's go!
So you never did work any fast food, did you?
I did not. I had a weird experience where I almost did.
Really?
And I was pretty much going to have a job at the Little Caesars that's close to like where we're at.
Oh, really?
I remember I was like, I feel like I was still in high school. Yeah, I was still in high school, and I was dying to just find anywhere to get a job at. And that was like during the recession, so it was really hard, like to find anywhere that was hiring. And eventually, my dad was like, yeah, I know somebody from work or whatever, this guy and whatever, and like I know somebody that owns. He knew the person that owned this Little Caesar. And I was like, awesome, like, can you get us on? Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him, whatever. So, had me fill out, like, I think I talked to him on the phone. He's like, yeah, fill out the application, go there, and let me know, whatever, when you go. So I went there, gave them the application, I filled it all out, and they said, yeah, once you fill it out and just confirm with me, we'll get you on training in next week or whatever. I was like, awesome, like, I'm in, like, I'm actually gonna get my first, like, job, cool.
Yeah.
And I called and said, hey, and I couldn't get a hold of him, and I was supposed to, I don't know if I even walked in, I was like, hey, have you heard from him? It's like, no, he's supposed to call you, and I was like, no, he didn't call me. So, like, the guy, like, ghosted me, the owner of this whole thing. I still don't know what happened to this day. Like, I don't know. Like, it was really weird. Like, I was, like, guaranteed to get in, and I just didn't. So.
Interesting.
No, I did not work any fast food.
Oh. I'll let you have it. Also, good secret on those. The ones where you keep jumping to get more coins.
Yeah.
If you jump on the top of them and then ground pound, and you just hold in ground pound, it'll just keep going on it.
Oh shoot.
Well,
Just keep ground pounding everything.
where's this bunny at? Got it.
But once I think it's after you beat the game, there's like a little extra thing you can do in this one, like an extra like harder world. Oh, frick. But me and Alex tried to do that. So before it was like all 4 of us or whatever, there was like 4 people. In which case, one person died, okay, you have 3 others, and it just is a better chance when you have 4 people. Can we make it, or we needed like, oh, I almost made it.
I think I did it with the. I might be able to with my float if it'll let me.
Oh.
Come on.
Okay, let me jump on your head, maybe. Or jump on my head.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, here we go. Give me this. Oh.
I hate the timer. I saw somebody the other day saying, like, why do we have a timer in Mario games?
Yeah, and the timer in these always
it's
feels
not
super short. Oh, come on.
It won't let you
let me
bounce.
bounce. It really won't let me bounce off of you.
Alright, I don't think it's happening. You don't have to nuke it.
Yeah.
I thought I had, like,
Yuki
all
or,
these
or Luigi. Probably could have made it.
World. I was surprised. I heard, I was seeing on the classic Reset Era forum, they were talking, somebody was asking, like, hey, rank the Luigi Mansion games. And I've always felt like people loved the first one, they were okay on the second one, like, they really had a good time. Like, that's how I felt. I loved the first one better than the one on 3DS, but I still had a really fun time with it.
Yeah.
And then I saw people just was kind of blah on the newest one on Switch. But people were saying, a lot of people came out of the woodwork and saying the third one's the best. And I was like, oh.
Interesting.
Because I always heard mixed stuff on the third one.
Yeah, the third one is, that's what I've heard too, is just kind of mixed. I'm super excited to play it. I have it, but I haven't busted it out yet.
Yeah.
To me, the first one and the second one, I played them out of order.
Yeah.
I played the second one first, and then I played the first one. And I don't know, to me, the mechanics are a lot more, they're just different between the two.
Yeah. I feel like if you played that second one first, I bet you were like, oh, this feels better. I bet it played a little bit better.
Yeah, well, not even that. Like, it's just because in the first one, you have the entire mansion that you just unlock sections at a time.
Yeah.
Versus in the second one, it's like you go from mansion to mansion to mansion.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, they're each their own little areas to explore. So, I don't like, the mechanics-wise, they're not that far off. They're just different.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna switch to Luigi, I think.
Luigi time.
I actually played them both on 3DS. The second one was a 3DS.
Oh, yeah, they ported the first one to the 3DS, didn't they?
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yep. And that's how I played it, and I loved it.
Yeah, because I remember being kind of burnt by that because the Switch was about to come out, or the Switch was out,
Yeah.
and they put that out for the 3DS, and it's like, man, wish you would have held on to that one.
Yeah, that would have been a good GameCube title.
Because it was right on the,
Or a good GameCube, good Switch title for a GameCube port. Uh-oh, I'm dying.
Yeah, this is definitely a cat level.
Yeah, it is. For sure. Oh, we're
Oh, there's something. I bet there's a star over here.
There is.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Yeah. Oh, what did we do that? I didn't mean to do that. Oh god.
Yeah, don't drop me off there, please.
The run button is the same as the pick up and throw your friend button.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Give me that.
The Bowser's Fury thing has been so freaking cool.
Yeah. Have you been doing that single player?
Yes, I've been playing that single player, and it's just really, it's a whole new like Mario. I feel like they're experimenting with a. Oh shoot! I don't want to miss that. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. I want to get that too bad. I was trying to get that stamp. I want the stamp. We gotta get the stamp, but now none of us. Oh, unless we get the cat. Oh, we got the cat.
There we go.
Yeah, the Bowser Fury, I feel like they are almost experimenting with an open world Mario game.
Yeah.
Because there's open world elements. It feels like an open world Mario game, but stamp. Yeah.
There you go. Nice. Here, stop doing that. Let it go, and then. I don't think we're getting that star, but.
Oh, I see.
I chose Luigi because of his jump, but I'm just regretting it.
Ah, we don't have cat balls.
Here we meet.
Oh, you got
I was gonna try and
Too
cheat
late.
it.
Killed it. Alright, I said we go back to fast food.
Alright, I'm down for that.
Let's go back to ranking fast food.
I like your green screen. I've only seen it a handful of times.
Yeah,
It's
it's
good.
actually NVIDIA Broadcast. It's a software that just cuts out my whole background. I don't have a green
Oh,
screen.
okay. Nice.
It works perfect. It works really well.
Alright. Yeah, it does a really good job.
All right. I gotta frick you up. Okay.
Dominoes.
Domino's. Now, like I said, after they lowered their price to compete with Little Caesars, because I was getting Little Caesars constantly, but when they did that, it's like $1 more, $2 more
Yeah.
for their medium, and they always had that same freaking coupon, to the point where I just had this worn out coupon in my wallet back, like when they started this, and I just kept
Yeah.
using it. And then you could ask, "Hey, can I have my coupon back?" And they said, "Yeah." Have you ever done that? Like, ask for your coupon back? Like,
No, I haven't. I've
s-
caught people doing that when I worked at McDonald's because they wouldn't let them at the time.
really? Because I didn't think that was allowed, and I saw either my parents do it or something's like, "Yeah, just ask for your coupon back." And so I went there and I was like, "Can I have my coupon back?" "Yeah." And I would just always got it back every time.
Yeah.
I never had anybody say no, and I was like, "Oh, I guess whatever. I mean, I'll just find another coupon." But I didn't
Yeah.
have it. But Domino's, I ate a ton of. I don't eat as much anymore because I think I burnt myself out on it. I ate so much freaking Domino's. The thin crust is like freaking cheese crackers, but I love it. I got hooked
Yeah.
on that for the longest time.
And my wife loves their thin crust.
Yeah, the thin crust stuff is good. But in terms of like, I'm now, at least with the pizzas, I might be comparing with each of the pizzas. I think they're like a C or B for me. They're not, they're better, but at the same time, they're better Little Caesars, so maybe a B.
To me, I was gonna say if you're on the fence, I'm willing to go B because they're probably they're like an A for me.
Yeah.
But because when I was in college, they were the only chain pizza restaurant around.
Yeah.
We had other local pizza places that were great, but the only chain place was Domino's. Like if I wanted something quick and cheaper,
Yeah.
and they actually might be the best Domino's I've been to in the whole donut.
And another controversial opinion, I enjoy. Now, do you remember when they did the big recipe change? They're like, we've changed our recipe because so many people complain about it, I guess. I liked them pre-recipe more than I did at post-recipe. I still like them post-recipe, but I liked the old recipe more, personally.
They pre-change. I honestly don't know that I'd really had them that often.
Yeah.
Because I might have still been like in high school or something. But...
Yeah, you might have still been on a Little Caesars budget back then.
Yeah. No. But
All right, let's say B. Let's say B.
I'm okay with B.
Now this next one has a couple different angles to it. Dairy Queen.
Yep.
Now Dairy Queen's food, I think, is take it or leave it. It isn't bad. I actually like it every now and then.
Yeah, I like their chicken basket. Their chicken
yes,
fingers.
the chicken basket is good, but you come for the milkshakes and the ice cream. You know what I mean? That's what you come for. Oh, my night mode just kicked in on my browser. So welcome to night mode. Welcome to Night City, Cyberpunk. But I think their ice cream is some of the best.
It is very good.
I
that
really
was
loved
another one of the few chain restaurants in my town I lived in for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And they lots of people ate at that Domino's at that Dairy Queen. There's not really a ton of them out here either. Out in our area.
I'm thinking an A. I think you get great freaking desserts afterwards. You can get an ice cream. You can get a freaking, what is it called, those dilly bars or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they're an A. I think they're. I wouldn't give them an S. I wouldn't give them an S, but.
You would give them an S?
I wouldn't give them an S.
Okay. I was gonna say they're more of a B to me.
But man, when you get that ice cream, I think that's what tips it over the scale of like A tier.
Well, I'm okay to leave it there for now because it probably that's the hard thing with this is it's a different category of place.
I get you.
Compared to Arby's, Arby's food is way better, but their Dairy Queen.
I agree with you. Let's take it to B because I was the food is whatever. It's
fine.
Okay. I think this is Five Guys burgers and fries. I've eaten. I think I just had fries here. I was really hungry and there was nothing else around in this area I was at, and I just had their fries. I didn't have a burger. I just had a really quick thing. The fries there were $300. I think it is the most outrageously priced of all the fast foods, right?
I don't remember how much I've eaten there a handful of times, but I don't remember how much I would have paid for it.
What do you think? I'm gonna give it to you because, like I said, that was my only experience.
It would either be a high B or it could even be an A because their burgers are super good.
Yeah, people brag on that a lot.
It is a little price because it's the kind of thing where they only do a handful of things.
Yes, they're like the Apple of fast food. You're only getting 4 categories here.
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
I think
willing
A.
to go an A on that.
Let's do it. Now, In-N-Out, that's a West Coast thing. I have never had it.
I have also never had it.
So I think we're gonna just put that with Carl's down here. Now, Jack in the Box. Last time I had Jack in the Box was me and my wife on our honeymoon went to California, and when we got to the airport, I was starving, and that was the only thing there. And I'm trying to think what I would compare it to. It just was an average, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm thinking solid C on that, but it could have been an S when I was hungry, but it was definitely a C.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's literally like what we said. Five Guys only does a few things and they do them really well. Jack in the Box literally does everything. And
Yeah, I think they have
heard-
pizza there or something. I don't know.
I've never had it, but I've heard they're just like, you could eat there.
Yeah, I'm thinking C. It was at Burger King. That's the thing too. You got to look at who's in the categories. I wouldn't say they were at Burger King, but I'm also saying they're probably not at Dairy Queen either. So.
Yeah.
Let's do KFC and then we'll jump back into the game. KFC, where's KFC going here? I haven't eaten KFC in a long time because I think the last couple times I had it, it just was, I don't know, it was just kind of disgusting to me. I don't know what happened to KFC for me.
I would give it. I would put it probably in B.
Okay.
I think because that's the thing is how are we measuring it, and if we're measuring it at least average or better,
Yeah.
I'd say it's a B because their chicken is good.
It is good. I don't know what happened the last couple times. It left a literal bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah. That was another one that we had in our town. We had a Taco Bell KFC combination
Yeah.
place, and I normally would stick with Taco Bell, but when I did get KFC, I was always satisfied.
I think A's fair. When I used to eat, I don't know what happened. Maybe I got back-to-back bad KFC. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I'll have to talk to the Colonel about that one.
I'd put it in B, but if you want to put it in A, I can settle for that, I think.
Yeah. Oh, you said you were going to put. You said you put in B.
That's where I would put it, probably.
Where you put it? Okay, I'll definitely do that because, like I said, I was a little mixed the last couple times. With it.
Yeah, I would put it because like it's better than Little Caesars probably,
Yeah.
but I would still choose Arby's, Domino's, Five Guys for sure.
Yeah.
Those other ones for sure over that.
All right, I lied. We got to McDonald's. And I think we should end off on McDonald's before we go back because McDonald's is the one, along with Chipotle, that I eat the most. I basically bounce back and forth between McDonald's and Chipotle.
It's a sad way to live.
Now something happened at McDonald's. They used to have chicken strips, and then I don't know if you've heard of this. COVID happened, the pandemic. And chicken strips just went away. I don't know what happened. They said no more chicken for you. And I liked
Really?
the chicken strips. Yeah, you cannot get chicken strips anymore.
Well, they went away for a long time. When I worked there in high school and in college,
They
They
came
went away
back.
for
Yeah, they
a
did go
long
away.
time.
Yeah.
back, but only like in like snack wraps, and I'm sure they did sell them individually.
Yeah,
but-
they went away, and then they came back, and they went away, and it's like crap. But then they finally stuck with them like as a permanent thing on the menu, and then COVID happened, and they're like, you're getting the little nuggets. That's it. You're getting the
Yeah.
nuggets, and that's all you get. But I freaking adore. No other fry can match a McDonald's fry. It is when you get a good batch. Some of the best food you'll taste in your freaking life. Oh my gosh, the freaking golden crisp of a McDonald's fry.
They are very good when they're done well.
Yeah. Well, you worked there, so you're probably sick. You're probably sick of it.
Well, but I mean, I haven't eaten
Yeah.
the. See that? Here's my thing with McDonald's. I'm over basically their entire lunch menu. Their
Yeah.
lunch and dinner. If I never ate any of that stuff again, I'd be okay.
Yeah.
With their breakfast menu,
Yeah.
I could eat that for every meal.
Yeah.
So
Now,
like,
I've just had the pancakes from that, but their pancakes are great.
yes.
Um,
If there were two separate categories, I would put breakfast all the way in S, and I would put lunch and dinner all the way down in B.
let's
I don't think we
split
can
the
do that.
difference.
This is
You
one
said all the
restaurant.
way in B or D?
D.
Oh, I thought you said B. I said let's split the difference and put it in A.
But it's the restaurant as a whole.
Yes.
You absolutely love it.
I still think you can get a gamble, you can get some soggy, whatever, but I think even, here's what's crazy, I think a bad french fry batch, or like not the best, is still very delicious. Like I still really like it. The fries are kind of like holding out for me. I'm looking at a B. I really don't think it's freaking...
I could settle on B.
Okay. Because if someone tells me McDonald's sucks, I get it, and it's not something like... When I eat it, I don't feel good about myself at all, but I get their chicken nuggets, pop a couple of those, those fries,
Yeah.
I'm good to go. All right, let's get back to the game.
The nuggets are funny because, for me, because as a regular menu item, I didn't really care for them.
Yeah.
But when I was working like in the kitchen and I would like sneak a chicken nugget in when I wasn't supposed to, it was the most delicious thing I'd ever had in my entire life. I'd like literally grab the ranch bottle and put a little and just like sneak it in while I was working.
Oh my gosh, we have 5 seconds.
That's like the best thing I've ever tasted. Is
It's the forbidden fruit. You're not supposed to have it.
yeah. But yeah. I never really learned to like their regular old nuggets until after working there for forever. Got him. Ooh, I almost died.
Oh, we got time stuff. There we go.
That's a peach button, so I don't think either.
Maybe the rest of peach.
Oh, I want my crown back. Thing. Here we go.
Nice. Oh, is this the one you said you can ground pound? Nice.
You can literally just hold it. And this one just keeps going forever because we're on a time limit.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, we did the one with the Koopa or the whatever shell.
Well, and this method takes forever, and you can't really do it because the time limit's gonna run out.
Yeah.
Need at least one more. Get another crown. There you go. Oh. Then I completely missed the jump. Yeah, I was thinking too. We were talking about doing our Master Spy stream that we did. I think we need to do another Smash stream.
Yes.
Even if we do a different game or we do Melee again.
Yeah.
I think that's fun.
Would you be up for just the Switch one?
Yeah, absolutely.
I have not kept up with any of the new characters.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, you know me. I'm gonna be on all of them.
yeah. What are the best of like the new characters?
So I have not cared about any of the DLC characters for a while.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who like the first few were, like the Fire Emblem characters.
And then more Fire Emblem characters, and then they
Yeah, more
added
Fire
some Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah, and then like Terry is annoying to play against online.
What's up, AOI? He says, yeah, Smash. Smash.
I haven't really cared about them for the most part in a while. But the newest ones, Pyra and Mithra, are freaking fun.
Are they?
Because I've been a Pikachu and Donkey Kong have been my main characters in this game. In the very first patch of the game, Pichu was actually my favorite, but then they nerfed him pretty hard. But yeah, Pyra and Mithra are super fun. I'm really enjoying them.
They have one more, don't they? And then it's done, or do they have two?
I think it's one more. I mean, there's a star over here if we want to.
How many did you say they were left?
I think there's.
Oh, AOI says the last two. There's two more.
Yeah, I didn't remember off the top of my head. Because I haven't cared about a lot of them, but Pyra and Mithra are great. Because their move set, because it's the same character. It's not like two characters, or like it's not like one to clone. It's you play as both of them, and then you use down B to switch between the two.
Yeah.
And one of them is like is a lot stronger and moves slower. And the other one's a little bit weaker, but has really good movement. And it's a very fun balance to like, just get some damage done with like the quicker one, and then go in for the kill with the bigger one, or just as the situation calls for it.
Yeah, let's do a Smash stream. We'll plan one for April. We'll try to figure that out. I'll show you. I was saying I was gonna put you, or we should put that down for play some Smash in April.
Yeah, let's do it.
AOI asks guesses for the last DLC characters.
I honestly don't know. There's no way. Part of me wants to say there's no way they can do another Fire Emblem character. There's absolutely a way they could do another Fire Emblem character.
They have it in them. They're still probably the NPCs they haven't got to.
Yeah.
I keep like I can't talk in game.
Yeah. Who I would like it to be, there are a couple people since the beginning, since they did DLC characters with Smash on Wii U.
Yeah.
I have wanted it to be. Sorry for the beginners. I have wanted Rayman so badly.
Yeah, Rayman would be good. And he's on all this, like those rabid things or whatever. I think Rayman deserves a spot.
I would love it. That's what I wanted from the beginning. It'll probably never happen.
I think it will. I think that's a good chance. I think you're at least going to get the rabbit. How about that?
Maybe.
I have one dream character. I don't know who it could be. I think Rayman is actually a really good guess. I think that's who it might be. One of those two. But my dream since the N64, because it was just always a playground like rumor. Put Goku in there. There has to be Dragon Ball Z games for Switch, right? Isn't there like something don't they have like some? Did Xenoverse get ported to that or whatever? Like I can't remember. Like
they've had something, yeah.
But even then, they didn't even get Final Fantasy VII on Switch till after they announced Cloud was on. You know what I mean? Cloud was a huge shock. That was the most shocking reveal.
Yeah.
So they didn't have on there. So please figure out Goku. Oh my gosh, get Goku in Smash Brothers.
That would be pretty cool.
That would seal the deal for me because Cloud was one playground like rumor thing. Like they got Cloud in there. Oh my gosh, like that's like a dream. But to get Goku in there is like god tier. You know? So.
Yeah. Another one that would be really cool to me, I don't know that it has the mass appeal. To actually be, one would be Proto Man from the Mega Man.
Oh yeah. They've added like side characters to other characters, or like not as the main whatever, like Sephiroth. I bet Sephiroth's bigger, but with Cloud, so I don't know. Could be.
Yeah, that would be really cool to me. But
I love this when we did it the first time. Oh, we realized really quickly. Oh, everyone can control the camera.
Oh, so I didn't really. That's funny.
And it's like, so one of us is trying to go this way, one of us is going the other way, and it's like, couldn't think it. Because these used to not be co-op. Only one person, the first player, did these in the 3DS version. But now that they added dual, like everyone can control the freaking camera, we're just cracking up because I need to get over here. Oh, I need to get over here. Well, I can't see what I'm doing. Well, I can't see what I'm doing. Because no one's happy. Me and my wife played the Captain Toad. They put out like this was so cool. They put out the Captain Toad on the Wii U. And that was really, really fun. I 100%ed that. I had a great freaking time with that.
Yeah, that's another one I had and played a little bit, but just never finished because of school. But yeah, I think I would like to get the Switch port at some point.
I'm gonna drop down here and get this one.
Yeah.
I think that's how you get to the top too. Yeah,
I think it is. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think I've screwed myself a little bit on that one. Yeah, I think you can get that button. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, no, you're right.
Did you see in Nintendo News? In Nintendo News, Reggie Fils-Aimé has stepped down from the board of GameStop after 1 year.
No, I didn't see that.
He is Gonzo, yeah. He
I
probably
didn't realize.
he pumped and dumped that that stock. Or I've seen people online saying, "Oh, he paper hands it out of there." Out of GameStop.
That's really, I didn't realize that, or maybe I just forgot.
It just happened today. But
I'd forgotten that he was even on it.
yeah. What's up, Diego? Welcome to the stream. We are talking fast food. We're ranking fast food, and we're playing one of my favorite co-op games of all time. Super Mario 3D World.
This is a fun one for sure.
That one. This one. Oh yeah, let's just kill this wizard. I hate these wizards.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch characters again. It's the closest to Mario that I can.
Yeah, you're talking about the floatiness, and it's like I gotta like break.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Code.
It's a way to do it. And this has been nice since I got this, because like if I'm not too tired or whatever, then like at the end of the day, like once the baby's in bed and like if chores are done and stuff, you just pull the Switch out of the dock and then just chill out in bed and play this game. That's been great.
Yeah. I am going on vacation in a couple months, and I'm excited to finally play my Switch again. Like, because I was playing it more when, before COVID, and I'd have to go, for work or whatever, and I'd have, a couple hours to kill. We'll just pull out the Switch and play. But I have not played my Switch at all since COVID. But I'm looking forward to getting back into, like, I might pick up Luigi's Mansion. I might get, Dragon Quest 11. Freaking, I talk about it all the time on here now. I had a love-and-hate relationship with that game, but they added freaking like speed-up battles for that Dragon Quest 11 on the Switch.
Oh, cool.
So I was like, okay, that's the way. I might get that.
Because for COVID, and it's for different reasons, but the Switch has been my most played. One, because of being able to pull it off of the TV.
Yes.
And that's actually 99% of it, because at the beginning of COVID, we lived with family. Like, had the baby, so, like, if someone was holding the baby, or, like, I don't know, like, it was just...
It was easier to,
Yeah, just easier to swap around. And, yeah, it's been my most played. I freaking love this console. I think the Switch is potentially like my favorite console of all time.
They definitely, like, if you look back at the Wii U, that thing was like the beta to this.
Yeah.
And, man, they crapped the bed with the naming and the marketing for the Wii U. And, like, the technology of it going to the gamepad and being one-to-one, like, you could sit on the couch.
Yeah.
And you could bounce it off the TV. That, like, there was no latency, and that, like, played great,
Oh, yeah.
That played amazing. But the Switch pushed it, like, yeah, you can legitimately take this thing and play it anywhere. Like, you can play it and then pop it on your TV. Like, that's been a dream, I think, forever. And they finally, like, somebody was the first to do it, you know?
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing with the Wii U. You mentioned the marketing. Like, I remember, like, moms that I knew, like, when I posted on Facebook, like, hey, finally, I got the Wii U, and, like, is this an add-on to the original Wii U? No.
Yeah,
Like,
it's terrible.
nobody knew
It's terrible. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was an attachment. Diego asked, can I join? Yes, you can, Diego. The code is 777. I don't know if you can join while we're in the level. You can try, but if not, we will be on the world map in a second. We'll give you a second. Just keep watching the stream. More than welcome to play.
There's a fire up there if you want it. I'm gonna.
Oh, I want that fire. Oh,
Taking
you
it.
have it.
I lost my cat suit.
I'll try to get this mushroom. You can run underwater. I just smell a star. Oh, I smelled a stamp, of course. Said I don't know how to join. I think wait till we get to the world map and then you can like press the R button and it'll let you join. You have to be on the world map. I think so with love comes hate, as they say. I have love. I think the Switch is one of the best consoles. They put out like library and utility, like put on the TV, take it off, play it. But I just had, there was just so many like corners they cut with like the quality of the actual like device. Like I actually have to have electrical tape on my dock because it was scratching my screen when I first got it.
Oh, really?
Like, because I got it at launch or whatever they were doing then, like,
yeah.
it was scratching my screen. There was some other like cheap stuff that they were doing.
And that's fair too.
So on like hardware wise, it's one of the worst consoles, like quality wise. But I've loved the console. I love the utility of it. It's one of my favorites.
Well, and it's funny you mentioned that because when people were complaining about the stick drift.
Oh yeah, that too.
And like
I
never got it because like mine never did it until recently.
Oh my gosh, you could burn.
You can get, mine never did it until recently, and now I'm like, okay, I'm a little upset.
Yeah. I haven't had that, but that sucks. I know people have had that problem. And then also the Bluetooth on the Joy-Cons. If you get, and it's happened to us when we were playing multiplayer, like Travis's or whatever. Remember it kept like lagging out. It would disconnect for a second.
I've never heard that, but
it was happening to us a ton. And you just have to be really close for those Joy-Cons to work. Like you can't be too far away. But it's like we weren't even like crazy amount away, but it still worked.
Yeah,
that stuff is like I got burned on that. But
yeah.
What's up, Shelly Ewan? I think I must be your friend to join. Okay, well I'll add you as a friend, Diego. We're gonna get you in here. We're gonna get a full party in here.
Yeah, so I may be, cause like for me, it is annoying, but like I knew to expect it.
Yeah.
But when my wife was playing it, because we have Animal Crossing and she loves to play that, she was like, "Why is this really difficult to control?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it started doing this thing." Like,
what is this doing? Okay, how do I?
Do we have to like back out and then like rejoin?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm thinking that's probably what we have to do.
Here's what we'll do. This is actually a good time. We'll switch back over to our fast food thing, and then, somebody on the YouTube has a crazy username. A little close for comfort there, Shelly. Um, okay. Let's. Do I have to get out? Is that the only way? Back to Nintendo doing 2 cool things and 2. Like, why can't you just join in here? Let's back out. We'll back out here. I mean, whatever and whatever. The code's gonna be 777. Okay, I'm gonna online play. We're gonna set a password. All right, first come, first serve. It's 777.
Well, yeah, I hope I can get in.
Yeah, get in there.
No. Is it still set making the room?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say.
All right, who's gonna get in here? All right, 777 is the code. While you do that, we're gonna rank some freaking fast food until we get a full room here. Let me know if I have to add people as a friend. Do I have to add people as a friend, Kate? Is that the only way? You can't just like join? That's crazy. What did you do? Did you put in the code, or did you like go to my friends list and you like found me?
So it said it. I think you do have to be a friend because it said I hit join game and then it was like join available rooms, and then once yours was done syncing, it showed up as a room for me.
Okay.
I was able to join.
Somebody send me the friend request, because I'm not gonna put in everybody's freaking username. My username. What is my username? Dweebo. Yeah, just put in Dweebo. Add me as a friend, and then we'll get you in here. So, but in the meantime, we're gonna go back to important business. If you want to join 777, add me as a friend. Let's go back to our important discussion here. Here we go. Okay. All right, we are going to rank the remaining fast food. Panda Express, never had it. Do you have it?
Yeah, give it a.
Where's it going?
I'm having a hard time choosing between A and B. Some people don't care for it. I think it's fine. I could give it an A. Let's start up there.
Oh, give it an A. Okay. Papa John's.
A lot of people I know don't like Papa John's. I think it's pretty good. I like it.
I had it as a kid almost every freaking weekend because it was right next to a Blockbuster near us. So I have fond memories
I know exactly which one you're talking
of
about.
Papa John's. But I don't know what happened. At some point, I did not like it. It just was, I don't know if I got burnt out. It kind of grossed me out, whatever.
Yeah.
Tried to go back. And I think we had like a pool party a couple of years ago, all of us, and I think it was the hungry thing or whatever. Had that, it was amazing. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling Papa John's like 2 weeks after that. I was like, that was really good. Time to get Papa John's again. Disgusting. And I feel that way a lot about Papa John's in more recent years when I do have to have it or whatever. But so I give Papa John's like, I'm gonna have to give it like I'm thinking a D level, but I'd be okay with a C, but
yeah, let's do a C because
you like it.
I'm always fine with it. I think it tastes good, but literally everybody I know hates it, and I don't understand. I have one family member.
They're saying wait 1 second. They're saying friend code. Are they saying username? There's no friend codes anymore. That went away, didn't it?
No, there's still friend codes.
You have to have a freaking friend code.
If you're attached to if you attach it to your Facebook or something like that, you can get around it. But yeah, there's friend codes are still a thing.
Okay, I have to literally get the friend code. Okay, frick. What is my freaking friend code? Oh my gosh.
So if you go into your,
I'm gonna hide this because just in case, I don't know.
Yeah.
We get hacked or something. Okay, let's go back. Wait.
And then you go up to your profile.
I have to send you a friend request. Okay, frick. I thought we were done with friend codes. Why is this happening? Okay. What do I have to do? Go to my page thing.
So like if you hit home and then go up to your little icon in the top,
Okay.
and then profile is the very top option, in your friend code's there.
Okay. All right.
You know, one thing I forgot about the Switch. Here's another thing I.
Okay, I'm putting it on the screen now. Here we go.
Something against the Switch. It doesn't
Tell me
tell
if you guys can see that.
how many hours you've played until it's been in your library for like a month or what.
Yeah, what is up with that? It has to be no, isn't it like it takes 2 weeks. Once you get playing it for 2 weeks, it will tell you or something like that. And it's like, why?
Something because
Just tell me now.
Super Mario 3D World first played 10 days ago. It'll tell you eventually, but why can't it just tell you right away? That doesn't make any sense.
All right. On the screen, can you see it? I don't know if it's big enough.
Let's see.
On the screen.
Yeah, I can see it.
If you full screen it, you can see it in the top left corner. I got it up right now. Send me the code, or send me a friend request, whatever. Pizza Hut. Are you a pizza nut for Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut.
More.
You can take it or leave it.
I thought you were gonna say classic donkey line, more like pizza, but.
But
I get Pizza Hut every now and then. They have excellent pan pizza. I used to get it as a kid, and I think that's like their staple is their pan.
Yeah.
Which I don't get pan. I just get a regular, the original slice for any other pizza. I don't ever do pan for anywhere else.
Yeah.
But their pan pizza, I think, it's good, but it's not the best. I'm thinking like a C or B.
I was gonna say it's a C or D for me. The one by me closed when I was in like middle school.
Yeah.
So I forget they existed. I've only had it when other people have gotten it.
Yeah.
And it's been fine, but that's all it is. It's fine.
Yeah. I'll throw it in with C. Yeah. Popeye's chicken. I haven't had it in a while. If we're talking pricey, Popeyes can get freaking poppy. It can get pricey.
Does it?
Pricey can get poppy. From what I remember, at least at the time, last time I was there, once you get the chicken, you add sides, you add all this other crap. Oh my gosh, you get a pop or whatever.
Yeah.
See, I don't get a pop with them anymore.
I don't remember it being pricey, but I freaking love Popeyes.
Yeah.
Their biscuits are amazing. Their
biscuits are excellent. Yeah.
Their chicken sandwich is very good. It's a huge piece of meat every time I've gotten one.
Well, yeah, people were freaking like fighting over the chicken sandwiches. So.
Well, they were fighting over the spicy versus Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I'm thinking A or B tier. I don't know.
I would be willing to go A.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think that's an A tier. It could be really good.
I still prefer Chick-fil-A chicken, but if the world only had Popeyes, I would not be like upset about that.
Okay, let's bounce back. We finally got some crew in here. People joined. So let's go back here to the game. Get back out of here. All right. I think I have to accept the friend request. That might be a good.
I was gonna say I haven't seen anyone join yet.
Okay. Where's add friend? Here we go. Okay. Ziggler. The way he typed it, it was not that. He was missing the L, and I was like, I don't know about that name there, Ziggler, but now it's Ziggler. Okay, we're good. Become friends. All right. Diego's in. We got Diego. Ziggler. Cool names. Cool time. Let's go. Now, go on there, add 777 on the code. We're going to jump in.
Have you seen Have you even heard of streamer Ludwig?
Ludwig, no.
So it's funny because I've never really watched his streams because he was in the Smash community for a long time.
Yeah.
And he still is to a degree. But now, so on Sunday, because people do like a sub goal for like they'll do like a 24-hour stream or something on Twitch.
Yeah.
He met one of those and he was like, "Oh, I'll make it fun. I'll do a subathon where like the more people sub, it adds more time to his timer."
Oh, I did hear about this. Yeah.
He's currently the most subscribed to person on Twitch, and he's been streaming since Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't
it like 10 seconds for every sub that he gets?
I think so.
Yeah, that was smart.
And if someone gifts, if someone gifts 101 subs, so if they gift any more than 100, then they get banned from his channel. So that.
Now here, I'm already seeing an issue. So with me and you, it's been fine, but when it was 3 of us last time, it kind of is a little bit laggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, with 4 people, it's just lag. Oh my lord. Okay, it's kind of. Yeah, I'm looking for a Switch Pro.
Well, rumors say that it's coming.
Yeah, I think we're getting one.
I never have been one to care about. Okay, guess we're going.
I mean, it's chaos. It's 4 of us, and we got lag. So we got it free. Is that Ziggler in there? I don't know who to. I think Diego's Peach, and I think Ziggler.
We're being left behind. Oh gosh.
Alright, we're back. Get that rabbit. This reminds me of why I love this. Now that we have 4 people, you can see it is chaos. I want somebody's dead there.
I know people had a lot of issues with this on I can't even think of what the freaking game is called. Mario Maker 2. The co-op was just absolutely abysmal.
Yeah, just with the frame rate or lag out.
Exact same thing we're experiencing.
Yeah, this is like I thought when it was us 3, it just was like me trying to stream or whatever, but I mean with us too, it was fine.
Yeah. Yeah, with Ludwig's subathon thing, he has it capped so like he's not going to stream more than like 30 days in a row.
Yeah.
But, I mean, last I looked at his stream, he still had like it was hovering around 30 hours. People kept subbing.
Oh my gosh. Ziggler won that round. Good job. Good job, Ziggler. What was I going to say about? Yeah, you were talking about like the Switch Pro and stuff. Yeah, now that I'm playing 4K HDR, and then I heard that couldn't even do 30 frames with that Age of Calamity game, that Zelda game that came out. So I was like, that'd be fun to just maybe try out, because I liked the Hyrule Warriors thing.
Yeah.
But when I saw that it couldn't even do 30 frames, and we're not at 1080p, I think that was like at 720p, like it just kind of scales down to at times, like dynamically, and I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not. I'll wait for the Switch Pro, and I'll play it, you know?
Yeah.
Alright.
Right, Diego, yeah.
Think about No man left behind. Yeah, this freaking lag's bumming me out, but I'm still having fun.
Yeah.
Maybe that's right. Reggie might be coming back to Nintendo. To get the Switch Pro going.
Yeah, I've always been fine for the most part. Like, I mean, if all games were just as laggy as this is right now, that'd be one thing. But like, you know, the 4K HDR and stuff like that's fine. Like, I'm fine without it. But like, I love the Switch so much that I'd be willing to jump to a new model.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a day one for me. But I'm just ready to give me a solid frame rate. Like, I'm tired of playing freaking Breath of the Wild at like sub 30.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm playing, I guess I'm just so used to PS5 and stuff like there.
Alright, well, I'm just going.
Yeah. Goodbye, whoever was way better. We're all going in different directions.
What have you done to the stream? You've introduced chaos.
I've introduced. I love. Oh, I'm leaving him. Like, what the frick? Oh, sorry. Oh, we left you, Devin. Oh, shoot, watch out for the electric. Electric is not good. Have you ever been shocked by electric?
Somehow, I have not.
Wow. You gotta get on that. Dude, you haven't been... Oh my gosh. Dude, you're missing out.
Well, and it's funny too, because I took an electronics class in college. Like, I was working with, like, live rail circuits and stuff. And
oh my god. That was the time to do it. Come on.
Never once.
Stick a fork in a freaking outlet already.
I gotta let my son try it.
Yeah. Let him be the beta tester. If he cries, don't do it. You know what I mean? Like, just cast him. What if he, like, laughs?
Alright, here we go.
Alright, we're all on the same page now. Nice. Oh, Ziggler. Losing his mind
Oh,
over there.
dude, that was awesome.
It's funny because no one in the camera, like, the camera's nowhere. They have all those people on the one screen. Oh, it's such a blast. AOI says, I agree with the Twitch being a lot of fun. Got mine for the first time last month, and it reminds me of the GameCube, which is a good thing. What reminds you of the GameCube? The GameCube to me was the last time Nintendo tried to do anything graphically competing with.
Yeah.
They are on their own page. They're like, hey, we're doing Wii motion, we're doing motion controls, we're doing, you know, the gamepad. We're doing all these crazy things. They're on their own way. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna go.
Don't think of that.
All right, look, we all have to get all these coins. We have to. Nice. But the GameCube I felt like it was the last time they tried to compete with that. And that was the last time there was all like third-party games also all came to the GameCube, Xbox, PS2, like they all were. I feel like it was the last time they were all console people on there. Cool. No, I can't see what's happening. Oh wait, the lean down. Oh shoot. Hit that. Okay. We hit the next one. Okay, all four people have to figure this out on their own. Okay, we gotta go back. Okay, there's a thing that's gonna kill us. Okay, this is where we died last time. Okay, we gotta hit that. Okay, we each did. Okay, we did it again. Okay, we're good. Oh shoot! Oh no! Oh, I hope we killed all the things though. Okay, we're good. Lost all of our lives. Oh shoot! Keep going.
Yep. Go up.
Oh no! Oh shoot! We're getting this far. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, oh no! Are we live? Oh! Yeah, that only makes the win. Okay. I somehow got big. Jeez, oh jeez.
Oh, did we all get it?
Nice. That is teamwork, or aka chaos until order came about.
The worst experience of all.
Hey, Switch Pro anytime you. I don't know if it's a Switch Pro or just their online sucks. You know.
If they're online stuff.
I mean, I pay freaking a price of a Happy Meal for it a year through our family plan thing. So
yeah.
that's what you get. You get what you pay for. I'm also really bummed we don't have more Super Nintendo games or N64 games. And I think a part of that is they have to do other license, like they have to get third parties involved, and they just have kind of, I don't know what's going on with that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, where's N64 games? Where are GameCube games?
Yeah.
Those should have been there like last year or 2 years, you know? So.
Yeah. No, I totally agree.
Hey, let's get some special items before we go this boss.
Yeah, I wonder how that'll work.
Nice. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I can't tell if the lag is just in the system's capacity or the online.
I think it's the online probably, because like I'm on a wired connection,
Yeah.
and like that requires a separate adapter.
I'm in the
So-
same room with my Wi-Fi, so like if I'm hosting, it's right here.
Yeah. So it's probably no one's on.
I like how the bubbles even. I'm like,
Which like you can't expect everyone to do because because it's an extra cost and
Yeah.
all that. So, like, for Smash, like it's a big deal for me if I want to actually enjoy playing online.
yeah.
No in-person friends or anything.
Oh, there's lots of little Tanuki things. Oh, did I grab them? I guess you can use them if you want. I think you press up on the D-pad. Can everybody do that?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. What is it called?
It is called cat suits.
No, the bullet bill.
Well, I didn't want it. I wanted my cat suits.
Big Yoshi.
Big. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Or maybe this is the good one. I don't know.
Yeah, he just saved you. Is that Ziggler? Ziggler, you saved us.
Okay, I was wrong.
Wow. You owe Ziggler an apology.
You're
Or
not-
actually, even better, as apology.
You're not a bastard.
You definitely need an apology. I'm sorry he said that to you. You were right. Alright, a boss with lag, with 4 of us. This is gonna be good. And then we all have to tag. Dude, this lag. I think 2 might be the max. It has an extra level of difficulty. Nice.
No.
Got it. Ziggler deserved that. He came through. Nice. Diego coming through. I say we do. Let's do one more level because those guys kind of joined late. I had to figure out friend codes again. Let's do one more level, guys, and then we'll do our final fast food rankings. Does that sound good?
I like it.
What? I think this is this going on to the 4th world here. I think?
Yeah. Mhm.
I forgot how many worlds. Is there 8 worlds? I think.
I honestly don't know.
Can't remember. Yeah, when I heard about this game and they announced it, I was like, oh cool, they're adding another like world to this. I thought that it was just another one of these. Was the Bowser's
Yeah.
Fury? It is not. It is its own like single player kind of thing.
Does it have the same kind of like floaty?
Yes,
feel?
it's basically in the same engine, like kind of.
Same engine. Still though, that's the way everyone's been talking about it. I'm really excited to get to it.
What the heck?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is like a little boss in between, so it's perfect. One more level to do.
Okay, awesome, yeah. Zord says, hey guys, is this the new game better than the Wii U game? Yeah, I mean, it's everything, and then when you're not playing online, it goes 60 frames, and they added the Bowser's Fury, so, it's awesome.
Playing this on LAN would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, when it's not online, that's what we're just noticing, is it's kind of laggy. It's still chaos, yeah. If you have local, like, kind of co-op, then it's really... Oh, I gotta get a cat. Diego, feel free to get your, to use that item. Kitty cat.
I think we've all got it.
Oh, does he? He doesn't have no
Yep.
cat ears. Looks like the firefight thing.
Whoop, yep.
He's got a. Oh no, that's me. What the frick?
Oh, are you Toad? You're Toad, aren't you?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you gotta climb up here. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, look over. These bosses are always fun.
Yeah. I love the music in these games too.
Oh my gosh. Nice. Conquered it. Yeah, I need more lives just because at this point I only have 297. Awesome.
Alright, that was fast.
Bunch of kitty cats, yeah, I was really fast. Can we do one more full level? That was like a... You have
Oh,
time?
if you want. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do one more like fuller level. And then we will wrap up our fast food discussion. So, order some DoorDash, McDonald's. Devin would not suggest it.
According to you.
Oh my gosh, I was in lag. Ziggler just freaking destroyed it. It looks like a freaking staircase. It looks like the cell bar.
Ziggler is meaning business right now.
Yeah, Ziggler is not zessing around.
Not mezzing.
Yeah, that was a better one. Alright, let's get it started over here with the new level. Alright, we're in the sandy area. Looks like some ants. Ant trooper here, hill.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Ziggler. He's zooming.
You didn't even have to bake that one.
Oh, I'm found some speed run. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, now I'm Ziggler right here. Got some Ziggler energy going on. I'm about to get some dead energy here in a second. Oh, Ziggler's. Oh shit! I can't ever see what I'm doing. Oh, I think I took your cat thing.
That's alright.
I'm just trying to catch up with Ziggler now.
I'm just trying to play the game.
Oh, we're all invincible now. Where am I?
Wait, someone stole my power up again. Alright. What?
Okay, I gotta get this. Oh, nice.
Got him.
Ziggler move.
I got this star.
I think Shelly might be on here on YouTube, might be Ziggler. Yeah. They said I let somebody get the crown this time. Thanks, Ziggler. I'm about to lose it. Oh, right hand. Doing some ant riding.
What? Why did my character suddenly get so far away?
Uh-oh. Not good. Zord says, what do you think of the rumor of Sony closing the PS3 and PS Vita stores? I think that was confirmed. That is happening. Yeah, it's sad because, like, my hope and dream because I want to go all digital on my PS5. Like, I'm planning to go digital games on that for the first time ever. Other than, like, indie games, I'll buy that. But, like, full retail games, I always bought physical, but I like the convenience and having it right on the SSD and all that stuff, but it was. Oh, you were really close to beating Ziggler there.
Almost.
You did not lose Ziggler. You said I lost. Good game, but yeah, I think they already closed the store. Do we want to do one more? I'm like having a really fun time.
Sure, yeah.
One more. Let's do one more. I keep saying one more. Oh, Ziggler said how. But yeah, the bummer about the store with the PS3 and Vita, it's like I hope that going forward, all these games can just be, like, can we just back these up from here on out? Like a PS5, you can download PS5 games on the PS8. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I get that the PS3, I actually understand that processor and trying to emulate that and whatever, that's just not, they weren't really forward-thinking with that. I'm chill with that, but if they close down like PS4, like buying PS4 games or PS6, you know what I mean? Like, that would be a bummer, you know, like.
Yeah.
But I'll take the PS3 and PS Vita. That's a loss. It's a sad loss, but they keep porting. As long as they port a lot of the PS3 games, not every game is ported over.
Yeah. How do you play a PS4 game on a PS5? I genuinely don't know.
You just pop the disc in, or if it's digital, you can download it, and it'll just play.
What if you have a disc for PS4? Excuse me. But digital PS5. Like, what if, like, if you have the all digital PS5?
Yeah.
Can you still backwards? Like,
Oh, and you have a disc of the PS4? Yeah, you can't play it. You have to have the disc.
So, oh man, you couldn't even connect like the USB.
Yeah, if you got the digital, you better have been like fine with that, because like you can't play your PS4. That was the big reason I got the PS5 with the disc version was one of two reasons. Yeah, I want to be able to play my PS4 games, but I still have physical, you know. And I really want to, like, if I get a 4K Blu-ray, like, if Lost ever comes to 4K Blu-ray, I freaking want that, you know. I want to be able to play that. AOI says you can still download your PS3 and Vita games, but not buying any games from the store anymore. So it looks like they're just, like, you can still download the ones you own, but they're not letting you buy.
Yeah, interesting.
Alright, come on.
Nice, got the stamp. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer and whatever, but I am like I said, the PS5, I'm like ready for digital. This game, it's so easy to pick up somebody when you don't want to pick up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to run. Nice, got the star. Oh my god.
I didn't think the day would come when we'd run out of power-ups.
Oh, this is looking bad. I love how there's so much death. Oh, okay, that finally happened. But when there's so much death going on, if you can spawn quickly, like as long as one person's still alive, you know, still see the game. To, like, I wanted to get up here.
I'm saying too bad.
Nice. Oh, barely made that.
There we go.
How are you buying your Switch games? Or are they digitally buying them?
I wish I had done more digital.
Yeah.
I've been mostly physical, but like, because I shouldn't say 90% of the time, a lot of the time, ooh, I did not know that was enough. Because a lot of the times, like, I just have I have Smash in,
Yeah.
and then I have to switch over. That's like my default
Yeah.
in there.
That's what happened when I was like changing out discs for the PS4, because there was a game I would just switch out and I'd want to play this one. It's like, this is like a kind of a pain, like switching these discs. And
Yeah.
it's like with the iPhone and be able to get all your apps, like I'm past do this. But the thing is, like, if they would have kept up the physical media, if it would have on a PS4, you open it up and there's no instruction manual. Sometimes you have to download other stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The whole game's not even there. It's kind of a bummer. But
We just got like teleported to a new world. I had no idea that was in there.
oh yeah, that was like that was like a warp pipe.
It was. You just skipped up a world.
Okay, we will end on the Captain Toad, and then we'll do because I know I keep saying one more, but I think with 4 people trying to do this with lag, this is gonna be a nightmare. Let's do it. Ziggler, Diego, get ready for chaos. All 4 of us trying to control the camera, trying to get the. This is gonna be hell. Yeah, I feel you on, but I feel you on the Switch stuff because it's like you're going portable. Like I wish I would have bought more. You know, I wish I would maybe started then, but I think next Nintendo console I will go digital. You know?
Well, it's a both and too because.
Wait, we have to touch that? What the heck? How do I touch it?
You hit the R1 button.
Oh.
There we go. And then it puts that little cursor up on the screen. No! Got it.
We are competing against ourselves. Okay, we're kind of all together, so we're all...
Except for me, I'm...
Yeah, you're not one of us. Oh wait, what happened? Touch the pad.
I'm just gone now.
Oh shoot, I'm getting left. Now I'm getting left. How do I freaking...
Yep, exactly like that.
Yeah, because they have to like, because you'd be able to touch it on the gamepad before. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'm not even trying to do this here right now. Oh, I'm gonna get the star. Oh, I gotta touch it.
There you go. And now Ziggler can go up. Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Go on, Ziggler. Take us home.
Oh,
Or Diego can do it. Oh no! Diego got bit by the bug. Okay, it's all up to me, and I think is that Ziggler? No, that's you, me and you.
nope. I've been back, bro. I've been hanging back.
Oh, your thing came over there. Okay, Ziggler, it's all up to you. Nice,
There we go.
Nice toading around there. We surprisingly did it. Okay. Thank you. Special thanks to Diego and Ziggler. That was really fun, guys. Thanks for joining in. I hate that the lag's in there, but it almost makes it funner in a way. Dude, Ziggler freaking eradicated us. Jeez, oh peace. Thank you, guys. That was very fun. I think that will be it. Thanks for joining. All right. Shall we end the fast food discussion?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Gotta move my. Readjust.
Okay, we have got Sonic is the next one.
C or D?
I'm thinking a hard D on Sonic.
Their redeeming quality is their drinks. My wife and I always get these lime slushies.
Yeah.
They're freaking delicious.
Yeah.
And that is about the only thing I order. Like.
Yeah, slushies. Yeah, they have good drinks. Diego said that was fun. Ziggler said that was my 5th crown. Sure as heck is. Thanks, guys, for joining in. It was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. That was hectic.
Yeah, that was hectic and chaos. Thanks for joining in. AOI asked, last question, has anyone of you two watched the Snyder Cut?
No, I haven't.
I have not either. I've not even seen the original Justice League, but a couple of the Dweeb Bros were wanting to get together. I actually got, I don't know if I mentioned this on the thing, but I got my first vaccine. I got the first shot of the vaccine. So I think some of us were waiting to get that vaccine, and we are going to get together and watch that Snyder Cut. So,
isn't it like 4 hours long?
Yes, it's 4 hours long. So I don't really like Zack Snyder, and I don't really like any of the DC movies at all. So I should have a really good time with that. But I thought it was interesting that like a person, and I think this was a product of COVID, because I don't think a director would be able to go back and put out another movie. You know what I mean? Like remaster kind of a movie like that. So I definitely am intrigued by it. So
yeah, I want to watch it just because it is a super unique thing.
Yeah.
And I hadn't told anyone yet. I mean, it's not like it's a secret. But I'm getting my first one tomorrow.
Are you? Awesome.
I'm not too far behind.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people around me are like getting their appointments in and stuff. So I'm excited just to a little bit back to normalcy. A little bit. But,
yeah.
Yeah. I think
so
I go next week to get my second one, and
nice.
from what I hear, it's a doozy. So.
Yeah, it knocked my wife out pretty good.
Yeah, so, you know, I might look like Mario getting hit by a piranha plant, who knows. Sonic, I think we're thinking D, because the drinks are good, but like, man, like that is always, yeah, not good. Subway.
That's another one where it really depends on the location, and it was one of the only chains we had in my college town.
I've seen Subways that look like, there's one kind of near our house. You might know the one I'm talking about, but my wife, we always pass. It's like, that looks like just like a old clothing store, like in an abandoned clothing store. It just doesn't look like anybody's there wanting to serve you food. But yeah, it does depend on location like that. But I've never had Subway. Again, that's the
Really?
the pickiness in me. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, there's probably not a ton you would love there.
What would you say? I'm gonna let you rank this one.
Even though I personally like it, I think it probably belongs. It might belong in the C category.
Okay. Okay.
And you know what? I'm gonna solidify that because they don't do $5 footlong anymore.
Yeah, they don't. That sucks.
It's now like $8 to get the sub I like.
That was such a fun jingle. You know what I mean?
Yes.
$5 foot long, and then you don't even have it.
And it wasn't like they acted like, oh, our promotion's over with the $5. It's like they did it for like 10 years.
Yeah, that's not over.
It's not a promotion. That's
Yeah.
a business model.
Okay. Taco Bell. Where we put? Now here's Taco Bell's problem. Taco Bell, of course, is not like the best taco you've ever had, but it's convenient. You get tacos and they're extremely dirt cheap. I don't think I've ever paid over $5 for a meal.
Yep.
You can get a ton of like food for not that much, but you don't hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, I had Wendy's and I got food poisoning from Wendy's," or "I got food." But y'all all the time are hearing, "I got food poisoning from Taco Bell." You know what I mean? Like you're never hearing that from the other ones.
But you also are paying $2 for like 4 menu items.
That's true. So you know,
You're
taking a big gamble.
It's a gamble. It usually pays off for me, so I'm good with the B. I'm good with the B.
You're like, I'm fine with the gamble. The gamble's working.
And Baja Blast, which I know you're not like a huge soda drinker,
Yeah.
and I'm not really either. But Baja Blast is like it's so good. You have to.
Yeah. I'm fine with B. B, you get some good bang for your buck, and it's pretty good. Wendy's. I just had Wendy's the other day. I hadn't had it in a while. Wendy's. I like their fries. They got like those sea salt fries. I think their fries are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm McDonald's above them, but their nuggets I think are pretty dang good.
Their nuggets are really good. Their burgers are very good. They've got the Frosty.
They got the Frosty. You're thinking A? I'm thinking I might join you there. I'm thinking A.
It's an A for me.
That's quality food, yeah.
I usually get, if I'm gonna get like a full menu item, I'll get a Baconeer, which is just, it sounds as fattening as it is. But it's freaking great. And they have their chicken sandwiches are really good too.
Yeah.
It's definitely an A for me.
In the chat, anything you see that's like ticking you off that we put in there. Or anything you agree with, let us know in the comments. White Castle. White Castle's one that this is the last one we're ranking. White Castle is one that like, it will blow your toilet up if you're not careful with White Castle. White Castle has led to the stinkiest farts I've ever smelled in my life around people, so.
I don't really care for White Castle. If someone else wants to get it and I'm in an okay mood, I'll get a couple sliders, whatever. But that's a bottom of the. It will never be something I pick.
Yeah.
I picked up White Castle for you before, and I was like, this is the first time I've been in this drive-thru.
I think have you had their shakes? I just
No.
remember their shakes are really good. I just remembered that but I haven't been there in whatever. But their chicken rings and their fries.
Chicken rings?
Yeah, they have chicken rings. They're little rings and they're just chicken. Like they're just chicken nuggets. So they're chicken nuggets. AOI in the Twitch chat says Burger King is better than McDonald's here in Germany, in my opinion. Interesting. Now you hear about that. Like you hear about certain countries get like certain things on the menu or certain ways. So I wouldn't doubt it.
It's even different in the country too. Like when I worked at McDonald's, we would have out-of-state people try to order soup.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
And because they have soup in like New York, I guess, and other places, but ours around here don't.
Did they have pizza for a while? McDonald's had pizza in certain locations for a while.
I think they did in like Canada and
Yeah.
other places around the world. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so back on White Castle. You're talking gamble. Sometime when these chicken fries were fresh, delicious. I was just freaking I wasn't even chewing these things. I was just consuming them. So good. But if you got a bad batch of those soggy kind of chicken rings, oh my gosh, White Castle is disgusting. The soggiest, unedible fries. I'm thinking I want to give like a D or C to this.
It's a D for me.
Yeah, it is not. Whatever. You can get married in a White Castle. Can't say that about the other places, but.
Well, happy for those people.
Yeah, I'm really happy for those people as well. Could you imagine, like, you have to get like an order with your wedding, right? Like they have to come out and give you some chicken rings. What if it's like a bad batch? It's like, oh shoot, on your wedding day. Maybe, you know what? They might cook up a fresh batch for your wedding. Who knows? All right, there's our final rankings. Anything that kind of we did wrong? What are you looking at? Like, do you see anything? Now, I'm pretty happy with that. There's nothing really that.
I think I'm the same way. I think I'm, for the most part, I think I'm pretty satisfied with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that as well.
I could go Papa John's higher probably, but also no one around me ever wants it, so so I've literally only had it like 2 or 3 times in the last decade.
You actually love Papa John's. No one wants it. I guess I don't eat it.
No one wants it, so I don't know if it's any good still or not.
Awesome. All right. Well, that is a fun stream. Let's find. Is there any like ones we can speed run? Is there any speed runnable ones?
I was gonna say
there was one really funny one because hold on.
We should do Star Wars another time because I could take my time on that.
Oh
one.
yeah, the Star Wars one we could go.
But that's not a speedrun one at all.
Hold on, wait. Is there Evangelion? Anything about Evangelion? Evangelion characters.
That would be fun.
Oh my gosh, they put the angels in here as well. Oh my gosh, I don't even know some of these like side characters.
And and it's rebuilds too.
Oh my lord, I can't do all. We're not doing all that. There's no way.
No. Holy crap! Yeah, that's a long one.
Food and drink. There was one that was like really quick. All right, I think we should wrap it up, but that was really fun.
Yeah, that was fun. I agree.
Okay, I was giving out one last look. Thank you guys for joining. Zord says JRPG games. Maybe next time. We spent a lot of time on White Castle. Zord. We had to spend our time with there. Thanks for everyone joining in, AOI. Thanks for joining Ziggler. Shouts out Diego, Zord. What's up? Thank you guys for watching. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. If you want to play again with us, we might play it. We're talking about Smash. We'll play some Smash Brothers with you guys, and whatever you'll join on some of these online games, you guys can join in on us. Follow us on Twitter, DweeboYT. That's Dweebo, and then YT. Check us out on YouTube. This is Dweebo on YouTube, I believe. Yeah. Subscribe on there. But on Twitter, we let you know when we're going live, when we do a monthly podcast we put out on there, but you can check out all the stuff on there when we're going live, and you can join in on us. What our freaking friend codes are. I cannot believe they're still doing friend codes. It just makes me so upset. Because I just kept putting my username in there, and they're like, what the frick? We need the friend code. And I'm like, no, that was on 3DS. That was when they were just, why did we need to do that? But, yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys. Any last words, Devin? Thanks for joining, Devin. I need to thank my freaking guest of honor, Toad.
Thank you for having me. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
My lack of control as more people join is like I'm starting to like come down from that a little bit.
Yeah, it gets your adrenaline pumping when you're like you think you're all 8 characters on the screen at once.
Exactly. Nope.
Yep.
That was fun.
Yep. But good night, guys. See you guys every Thursday at 7 p.m. We do the Hangouts. See you guys next week. Actually, maybe not next week. I'm getting that second shot. I'm going to be... might be in my own Mario world. We'll see.
Yeah, you might be in your own 4-player co-op.
Yeah. But see you guys. Till next time.